Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the
Latin voices.
and Happy and Blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday. Happy and Blessed Friday for those who are already on Friday. So today's topic is the following.
Okay, today we're going to talk about this business was designed for busy people.
Yes, although that's not the one. Are we the right one? Are we on the right one? Done. Oh yeah, it is.
It today is you don't need more time, you need better use
Make
of it.
use of it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Why change to the other one?
So yeah, guys, welcome. Happy Thursday. Um, we Today's topic is really good. You don't need more time, you just need better use of it. We're gonna be talking about it here in a second, and before we do that, we're gonna introduce ourselves.
You can go.
So yes, everyone, hello, welcome back to Latin Voices. My name is Isabel. I'm originally from Mexico, now residing in North Carolina. I am a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a digital business owner, and a proud mentor.
Yes, hi everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor. And we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesday and every Thursday, we do have our live webinars. If you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch our free webinar. We actually do have one tonight. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start creating that plan B and that extra side of income, all you have to do is just register into our website or get in touch with us by putting in the comments more info or send us a private message. All right. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one you can register for either day or both. The second link is the one to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works. And also, you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So, if you want to catch tonight's live webinar, here are the hosts and panelists for tonight.
Okay, so discover how to launch your own online business effortlessly with our online all-in-one solution. So today we're having our live webinar as we do every Tuesday and Thursday, and our host will be Malu. She's a banker and a risk compliance. We're also going to have Amita, who is a childhood educator, Janaki, who's a lawyer. We're going to have Dinali, who's a business owner. We're also going to have Malshani, who is a procurement specialist, and Neem, who is an engineer. On the panel, we're also going to have Jinwi, who is a procurement advisor, and last but not least, Ryan, who is a nurse. So if you want to learn more about this opportunity, don't forget that you can either comment info for more details, send us a direct message, or register on the websites you see on the screen.
Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, so if you're catching tonight's live webinar, our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. And if you're catching the replay, our replays have subtitles in several languages. So there you go. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business, all you have to do is just put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. We want to say thank you to Jesse. Jesse, thank you for watching and thank you for your love emoji. And also to Mohando Muhina. He also sent hi. So thank you. He's from Tanzania. So thank you for watching
Thank
from
you. Thank
Tanzania.
you.
Okay, so let's dive into our topic for today.
Yeah, so our topic for today, you don't need more time, you need better use of it.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So welcome back to another episode of the uh, Latin Voices. And happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday. Happy and blessed Friday for those who are on Friday. So today we're talking about something almost everyone feels at some point in their life. And that is, I wish I had more time. But what if the real challenge isn't the amount of time we have, but how we use it? So, because the truth is, we all get the same 24 hours in a day. And what changes everything is how we choose to use those hours. So that's what it makes the difference. So for that, we're going to be talking today about the following points.
Okay, so we're going to talk about 2 points. Time is fixed, but priorities are flexible. And number two, focus time is more powerful than more time.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So let's dive into the first point.
Okay, so the first point, time is fixed, but priorities are flexible. We all wake up with the same 24 hours, no matter your background, your job, or your current season of life. Time is that one thing that's equal for all of us. And after working over 20 years in corporate, and after that, I moved to education and I worked there for 4 years. I discovered something powerful about the use of time. But here is where things begin to shift. Not everyone chooses to use those hours the same way. So there was a time in my life when I felt like I had no time at all between work, responsibilities as a mother, as a wife, and trying to be present for my family. My days felt full, yet somehow unfulfilled. And if I'm if I've been honest with you, I used to tell myself when I have more time, I will start working on my dreams. But the truth I had to face was this. I wasn't it wasn't that I didn't have time. It was that I hadn't made it a priority yet, you know? What I learned in this journey is that when you really want something, you have to make it a priority. You have to work on it, and it has to be on your top of the list. Is your priority, right? Because when something truly matters to us, we find a way to create space for it. And this is where it becomes eye-opening. Studies show that average adults spend 3 to 4 hours a day on things like TV, scrolling, non essential screen time. That adds up to over 20 hours a week. Just imagine, what can you do in 20 hours a week? You know? Um, Now imagine this. What if just one of those hours was directed towards something that could actually move your life forward? Something like learning a skill, building something of your own, or growing into the person you know you're capable of becoming. That's over 365 hours in a year. And that's not all. You know, that's life changing. For me, it started with small intentional decisions, choosing to use my time differently, even when I was tired, even when I felt uncomfortable. Not perfect, just consistent. And over time, those small shifts created a completely different reality. So if you've been feeling like there's no time, maybe the real question is, what am I currently prioritizing? And is it aligned with the life I say I want? So think about it. Think about what you really want in life and think if you're using your time for that priority. Is that on top of your list? Is that the one thing you wake up and you say, I gotta do this before I get distracted, before I do anything else? That's what this is about. Okay? So thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. So yeah, so Isabel talk about time is fixed, but priorities are flexible. So it's about how you invest on your time. So prioritizing what is important, what is going to move you forward, and also investing on you. So if the time that you're investing is for your personal growth, that's what is important. Not wasting your time in things that are not gonna make you grow as a person and have a better life. Okay, so move on to the second point. So the second point is focus time is more powerful than more time. For years, my schedule in the film industry was intense. Long days, unpredictable hours, constant movement. And back then, I thought that productivity means more hours or meant more hours. If you work longer, you produce more. But when I began building my digital business, something shifted. I didn't necessarily have endless free time. I had responsibilities, I was caring for my parents, and I was navigating a new season of life. But what I learned was this. I wasn't about I wasn't about having more time. It wasn't about having more time. It was about protecting the time I had. Okay. And according to a study from the University of California, Irving found that it takes an average 23 minutes to refocus after a distraction. So think about that. Every notification, every interruption, every shift in attention, it costs more than the moment itself. So no wonder people feel like they don't have time. It's not always lack of hours, it's the fragmented focus. So when I started treating my time differently, even small blocks, everything changed. One focus hour became powerful. 30 intentional minutes became productive. And even 20 distraction free minutes created that progress. In our community, many people are busy professionals, parents, caregivers. They don't have unlimited time, but they learn to use intentional time. And that's the difference. So when you protect your focus, you move with clarity, you complete tasks faster, and you reduce the mental fatigue. And you feel progress instead of overwhelm. So quality beats quantity every time. So in life, this principle applies beyond business. So you focus on conversations that strengthens relationships. You focus on rest that restores your energy. And you focus on learning that accelerates growth. So scattered attention drains you, but intentional focus builds you. So here is the takeaway, and it's simple. You don't need more hours, you need more intention. So protect your focus, guard your time, and work with clarity. Because even a small pockets of focus effort repeated consistently can transform your trajectory. And it's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters fully. So that's what I wanted to share with this point. And so I wanted to add, you don't need more time to change your life. You need a different relationship with you, with how you use the time you already have. So there you go. Okay, so let's see our key takeaway for this topic.
Okay, so if you've been telling yourself, I just need more time, maybe it's time to shift that to how can I use the time I already have better? Because that's where transformation begins.
Yeah, so that's our key takeaway for today. So we have arrived to the end of our life. So we hope so that you learned something today about that you don't need more time is how you use your time. So how to better use your time. So we gave you some tips there that you can apply, and you can start implementing that today. So saying that, we want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We also want to say thank you to Shabana Hamid for watching our live today. So thank you for Shabana for watching and for your like emoji. So if you want to be part of a global online community that uplifts you, that motivates you, that is there along your journey. So you're never alone on this journey. Here are 3 ways that you can learn more about this online business opportunity. So you can either put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email with 2 links. The first one is to register to our free live webinar. So we do have twice a week a free webinar. So it happens at the same time, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, and that's Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we do have one tonight. So today is the opportunity if you want to learn more about this online business opportunity and to create a plan B and to also create that extra side of income alongside your current job. So today we do have a free webinar where you can learn how you can do that. So saying that, let's find out what is our topic for next Thursday.
Next Thursday, we're going to have flexible time versus limited time, the real difference. So don't miss it. It's going to be a really good topic for next Thursday.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking next Thursday. So we'll break down how flexibility, not just availability, can change the way you build your life and your future. So there you go. So don't miss it next Thursday. So that's it for today. So I want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Thursday for those who are on Thursday, and a happy and blessed Friday for those who are already on Friday, and a happy and blessed weekend ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us today. And until the next episode of the Latin
Voices.
Voices. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all, and thank you for watching.